Every year on February 2nd, people gather in a small town called Punxsutawney, Pennsylvania, to see if a groundhog named Punxsutawney Phil will see his shadow. If he does, legend says there will be 6 more weeks of winter. If he doesn't, spring is coming early. But where did this strange tradition come from? The story of Groundhog Day goes back hundreds of years to a group of people called the Pennsylvania Dutch, who were really German immigrants. In Germany, people celebrated a holiday called Candlemas Day in early February. On Candlemas, people watched the weather. If the sun was shining, it was believed that more winter was on the way. Germans used animals, especially hedgehogs, to help predict the weather. When these German settlers came to Pennsylvania in the 1700s and 1800s, there were no hedgehogs. But there were many groundhogs, also called woodchucks, which were similar in size. So the settlers started watching groundhogs instead, and the new tradition began. In 1887, a group in Punxsutawney created the first official Groundhog Day celebration. They introduced a special groundhog named Punxsutawney Phil, who would come out of his burrow each year on February 2nd to predict the weather. In 1993, the movie Groundhog Day made the holiday even more popular. The film, starring Bill Murray, showed a man who wakes up on the same day, Groundhog Day, over and over again. After the movie came out, even more people around the world learned about the tradition. Today, the celebration is a huge event. Thousands of people travel to Punxsutawney before sunrise. They gather at a hill called Gobbler's Knob, where Phil's inner circle of top-hatted men brings him out of his burrow. If Phil sees his shadow, the crowd groans, "More winter." If he doesn't, they cheer, "Spring is coming." The event is shown on national television and even live-streamed online. Phil's prediction is written in a special scroll and shared with the world. Even though Punxsutawney Phil is not always accurate, the tradition is still a fun and exciting way to break up the cold winter and celebrate history, weather, and community.